Happy, happy Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Happy Halloween, Silver Shamrock. Do.
Hey there, folks.
Oh, hey. Sorry. Caught me
I'm
off guard there.
Zerfall.
I'm MysteriousJG.
And are you ready to restore at least one more? We were just having a little chat before we got started here. And apparently, if you stand around for like 5 minutes, the game's just like, yeah, you get game over now too. Stop thinking. Start doing.
I hope that's what it is, that it's thought you can't go too long without an active command and not just... No, there is an actual game clock, which we have hit the end of. And when you load, you'll have like 15 seconds to solve the remaining, 2 hours of game content.
Hopefully that's not the case. All right, so we've got to push button here. Off screen, I got the right equipment.
And we confirmed in the video, which was one of the videos, rather, that was lost to time, that there's 8 variations on game over here, but none of them do anything interesting or cool.
Yeah, they're all just the same thing.
Well, wait, did we get the one where you're forced to surface?
Yes, we did that in the last video.
Okay, all right, with the gun pointed right to... Because the Russians are literally they have complete... there's no more than 2 square feet of the Mediterranean that doesn't have Russians floating around on dinghies with pistols waiting for you to surface.
Yep. Oh, and look, it turns out there's something wrong with the diver.
Except for a slight vibration.
Normally that's a feature. So we have to check the vibration itself.
It has multiple settings.
Let's check the vibes. Oh, we can't do it that way.
Does it do just a vibration, or is there a simulated thrust?
It's just vibrations on the shaft.
Okay, it is coming from the shaft.
So let's check the shaft. It's a bad mother.
Yeah, watch your mouth. Closer look at the shaft reveals that no one understands it, but it's woman.
So we have a nut and washer missing. So luckily I've picked them up. So we can place nut. Oh, sorry. What do we have to say?
Bust nut.
bust a nut. And tighten the nut. Oh, no. Remove nut.
Yeah, that's right. You were going to get a game over, and it wouldn't have been an interesting one.
No, install washer. You got to get the ring on the shaft first before you start nutting.
Got to put a ring on it. Then you get to bust a nut.
Okay, and then I think we have to tighten.
It's been a while. Somebody made a comment on a recent Italia Rizza video, and it was actually
the wrong size for nutting.
It was a criticism. They were upset about something, but they did mention in passing, I may be your only female viewer. And I'm thinking, oh God, maybe we do have a female viewer to that series, but good thing we don't have one here.
Hey,
very, very upsetting.
There's several 65-year-old Vietnamese women, according to my analytics.
Yeah, there are. There are lots of 65-year-old Vietnamese
that
women.
watch
What
my
does that
channel.
have to do with you? Oh, okay. Glad you didn't say 69-year-old Vietnamese women, because that...
All right, there we go. Now we can put
they
wrench
watch you. They watch you long time.
and put. Come on, JG.
I'm sorry. It was such a classy video up to this point.
I know. All right, so we've got this thing all fixed.
Oh, yeah.
If we check our diver, it's humming along great now. Ooh, so smooth. So we
Nice.
So the last thing we need to do before we go is we actually have to input our... Is it input?
Input shaft into...
No, it's not input. What is it that they want me to say? Enter. All right. So, do you remember these distances?
No.
I do, because I have them written down. We have 2850.
In a week. I mean...
Yeah, I know.
I mean, even if I had written them down, it
heading
wouldn't have been accurate to say I remembered them.
282. I mean, I looked at them recently, and so now they're remembered, I guess. 282, 1640, 40. All right. In our original playthrough, for some reason, we had a lot more points right now. I don't know why. So,
I mean, there's various game, did you just steer around the ice flows or whatever better? There's a couple of different mini games.
There's a couple of things that might have happened differently.
Right.
So
what we need is something where you can like get the points over and over again for something because it wasn't programmed properly.
yeah, I was just worried that we missed something that's actually going to be important, but I don't think we did. Go
I think
out.
what this game really needs is a game over when you take aspirin.
Not a game over, a good ending.
Yeah, I guess that was the same difference.
The game is over, I suppose. Yes.
It to me it just looks like he takes he braces himself so he can pee, and then the chamber begins to fill with fluid. It's not healthy coloration for your urine to have, but
Yep. Oh, he just drank a lot of water recently.
a lot of water with like blue food coloring in it.
It's the only water they have around here, apparently. So we're going to squeeze our accelerator, nothing bad happens, and we maneuver away from the Blackhawk. However...
Do we still get that? You get a sinking feeling, or... Well, the noise has changed. Yeah, see, I kept thinking that was some kind of signal from the game that you did something wrong, but in fact...
Nope. It's just...
we didn't this time. It's just giving us a sense of tension.
Oh, no, we have the sound. Okay.
The love theme from Codename Iceman.
Yeah.
All new format. So I'm looking at the hint book cover.
So this thing is weird too, because like your heading changes a bit this way, but then you got to go upwise. Like I don't find the heading and thing helpful.
Okay, I'm sorry. I have to interrupt you because I'm looking at the hint book. This is just something I did not notice in the hint book before. So the hint book cover, which just back in the day, man, Babbage's Electronics Boutique, you would actually go into a physical store and see this stuff on a shelf. It says, all new format, Codename Iceman, includes complete walkthrough, includes all area maps, list and location of all objects, all solutions revealed, hidden rooms, locations, and characters you may not have encountered, the perfect game accessory. Okay. There is no list and location of all objects. This game may feature hidden rooms in the sense that there's a maze later where you don't have to visit every room, but there's no hidden rooms. And there are no characters you can beat the game without encountering unless you count the NPCs wandering around on the beach.
Ah, we've made it.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, there's not a lot.
This hint book's kind of bullshit, especially because the most annoying things in this game are the sequences where you control the sub, and it doesn't really.
The big thing that you'd want to map up probably is this. Bit.
Well, yeah. I guess I spoiled it. The maze, like the section that is the closest to a like time-killing adventure game maze is something like we got to right at the end of the session that was consumed and destroyed by Russian agents.
Yep.
But it's not a big part of the game. Hidden rooms, locations, and characters you may not have... Also, the text for the Codename Iceman is totally different from every other text, and it's in the middle of a big white block, so I think they just had this cover for all of their hint books.
I suspect. That's how you save money. Just keep reusing things.
That's why Sierra is still a gaming powerhouse today.
Nope.
Boom! Oh, that explosion was because of my joke.
You know, the one thing we didn't do, and we're not going to do it now, is hang around that bomb until it blows up.
Oh, God, yeah. That has to be its own game over.
You'd think so, but...
Like, it might just be a picture of a submarine and then text that says, "Why did you hang around near that bomb? It was just doing its job."
Shows the bomb as it's exploding. It's like, it's a living. The bomb is, of course, just a dinosaur that explodes.
No wonder they're extinct. Anyway, we
should be
blew
getting
up
close. I don't know exactly.
Like, I can see you following the hint books exactly and not even really understanding why you blew up that thing.
That's true, yeah. That's the one thing about these games is if you just follow a guide, you miss out on a lot of the reasoning. Oh, no, we didn't get exactly where we wanted to be.
And I think I remember last week we were really trying to get to this place before creating the distraction to see if that
Oh
created
shit,
the
that
game
guy's gonna
over.
zap me.
Might have been its own game over. Yeah, we really wanted to get here without doing the distraction first to see what would happen, and somehow we couldn't get here. Like, we couldn't quite figure out if you literally can get to this location and you don't come into this cave unless the game is ready, or if we were just being dumb.
Yeah. For some reason, and I'm not sure what it is, apparently you get more points, I think, if you show up on this screen rather than the screen to the left that we got to.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why?
It might be.
I don't know.
It might be because we were slightly off with how we did the navigating around, and that's where the coordinates lead you to. I don't know.
So if we try to go up here,
You feel a tug in your scuba vehicle and realize you have been detected by some magnetic field across the harbor entrance.
oh no, he came at us with a knife.
And like in Mystery Science Theater has pointed out over the years, there's nothing more boring than an underwater fight scene. But lots of movies have them because of James Bond.
What about zombie when the zombie fights a shark and the zombie, I think, bites the shark? Maybe the shark bites the zombie too?
Moving on.
Anyways, so I got two questions about this game over. Do they not just have people checking out underwater just in case people aren't crossing this one imaginary line? Because like they're clearly ready to go because they get you right away if you touch this field.
Well, I feel like okay. So this well, I might ask your second question and then I'll address them both. One pass.
I don't remember what my second question is.
Okay, so this isn't a very good game, but what you've got to like the alternative here is. Because my problem with this is you're given no indication whatsoever that you can't swim through there, which bothers me because, like I said, I played King's Quest 2 without knowing that you could save. So, like, I have a special resentment that most adventure gamers are probably fairly chill about with, like, a death that you weren't warned was coming.
Yep.
It's like there, like you activated that. Like, did we really get a clear indication of why that worked?
I don't think so. Oh, it's the net. Oh. Bottle. Ooh. That's really going to be helpful. Let me look around. Oh, no one can see me. I can put this bottle here. If someone could see you, you're already fucked.
So what I was saying, though, is that the alternative to you trigger that thing and instantly they capture you. No, they're showing you a game over screen where you got captured. It's reasonable to me that they have an underwater tracking system and they don't always have people in the water. Because the alternative is you trigger it, and then there's a sequence you can't win where enemy divers slowly close in on you. And you think you're supposed to be able to evade them somehow.
Yeah, people
but you
play
actually
that for
can't.
a while. Okay.
So why did we know to do that other than the fact that
the CIA told us to.
Okay.
He's trying so hard to put the bottle. There he goes. He had to go around it twice.
Because I figured at some point we would actually see them on the surface. Like, Okay.
All right, we got to wait and see what happens. So he's gonna if the net comes back down empty, things are good. If it doesn't, but you know what we got to do? We got to save it.
Well, there's this whole cave sequence where you can go get.
Yeah, you can go through. You can go through a maze to get a bottle and come out. I think that other hole right there in the ground. All right, it looks like the thing is clear.
Which is so fucking dumb. Like, if you don't play cards or dice with the old salt, you can't find a bottle any other way than by finding one in this underwater cave. By not hiding your dive vehicle underwater before resurfacing, it was found and you were captured.
Who knew?
At least they told you. But that's a lame one, too, because it's like, all right, well, now you told me how to avoid the game over, and you really just extended the game by 2 minutes. Can't hide it here. It will be seen from the surface. Oh, now we have to go find a clever place to hide it.
Yep.
I got it.
Nope, we're automatically moving. How many times will he circle the location where he needs to hide this? Oh, it's behind some rocks. Good to know. And he returns us right to where we need to be. And we automatically start swimming back to the other thing. Perfect. All right, we should be good to go
You
up
want-
now. The net was
Do you want to
empty
see
before.
the hints related to Fisherman Net, or
Oh, look, it's a fisherman.
the Gordon's Fisherman?
Hmm.
Squiggle talk. Speaking good Arabic, you try striking up a conversation with the fisherman, but he ignores you. I see you're a super spy, so Iknek. Using the Arabic language, you mentioned codename Iceman. Not speaking, the fisherman acknowledges by shaking his head yes. But in his language, that means no. Hands you a fish. He slaps you with it. Appears to be a local variety. A piece of fishing line is hanging out of its mouth.
Hmm.
With line and hook, you notice something attached to the line just above the hook.
The fact that we're doing this directly next to the person that did it, out in the open with our
Yeah.
diving suit on, makes me feel like he could have just handed us the thing.
Yep. You're both going to get killed by Russian agents. So, what is this? The weight. Taking a closer look, you see that it's not a weight, but rather a small capsule, which has weight. A small metal capsule.
It's so metal.
You open the capsule and pull out a small map. It's a map of the underwater cave you don't need to go through anymore.
Ooh.
It's your disguise. Ooh.
With an X and a not X. Don't go in the building on the right.
It's written in perfect Arabic.
Right. It seemed to have been between these two rocks. What a stupid thing.
Just two doors?
You know Arabic? They know Arabic. He could have just said, go in the house on the left.
Uh-huh.
Oh, well.
Well, you're not going to try going to the house on the right first?
Oh, there's somebody looking. Closed door.
It's a hole. You can't close it.
There is literally a door.
Ignore that door there.
Uh,
I believe we're ignoring that. We've done like 3 puzzles in a row that they gave us hints for, and we never even read them.
okay, that person didn't get us. Let's just look.
Going on this elaborate structure, the only thing you see is an old wooden crate in the corner.
Open crate?
Did we try surfacing without signaling the fisherman?
No, we didn't. I suspect you just get caught by a guy with a knife.
Yeah, he caught by a guy. Okay, pick up the clothes and change into them. Oh, it didn't make you type change into clothes, huh?
No, it didn't. Why did we solve the fish? We could have put it in the ocean. Oh, well. All right, so we've dropped
you
the
could just
fish.
eat the fish.
Hey, look, I'm just a guy.
Gordon's fisherman. Oh, hey, check it out. There's a bum clue here. I love these. Oh, hold on. I scrolled in the wrong direction. What do I do with the bomb the fisherman gives me? You need to. You could blow up the compound with it. Maybe you could hold on to it for later. You might need to create a diversion. What bomb? Oh, hint book.
He almost got me.
You didn't.
Hey,
give
a
us
guard.
Bomb. Halt! The guard yells.
Oh, he's we're in Daggerfall.
Daggerfall. Oh,
Why are we halting? Look, he's bad at pathfinding. We shouldn't halt at all. We should just leave.
well, we did halt.
And caught fire. We both are apparently saying the same thing over and over again.
Bread and butter. Bread and butter. Unable to produce identification.
Oh,
Guard places you under arrest and takes you away.
Like, he's so mad. Oh, wait, no, he's just yawning. Oh.
How do I use the line, hook, and sinker to go fishing? There is no fishing pole. They pulled the same gag twice on the same page of the hint book.
All right. So.
Oh, hey, we missed a different. There's a different game over.
What's the different game over?
Just wandering around without changing out of into the disguise.
Okay.
Oh, so you just need to head this way and not. He always arrests you. Okay.
We were just on the screen too long, and he.
Yeah.
We don't have any fake ID yet, I guess. I have no idea where I'm going.
It's not.
We're supposed to be
Massive.
meeting up with the girl that we hooked up with at the beginning of the game.
How do you know that?
Because it was part of our instructions at the very
Okay.
first meeting where the guy was like,
That's right. No, because I know that from the hint book, but I couldn't remember. They actually do tell us. Oh yeah, that lady from the beginning of the game was a spy. I thought it'd be more of a surprise at this point. You know, it turns out that if we didn't find her earring, that was going to be game over.
nope, just leave the screen. Do. Nothing to see here, Mr. Guy in a Jeep.
Yeah, they're Metal Gear 1 guards. They don't follow you at all.
Uh-oh.
The hotel. That's probably not a good idea.
Can we just walk past these guys? Well, at least we're saying different things this time.
Expressing you're unable to explain your presence in this area. Well, we're not that good at this.
No, let's try going a different way this time. So we went to the right last time.
I'm looking at the wrong map. Tunisia is a whole different shape.
Let's go to the left. Hey, look. Oh, it's the Oasis. This is where we need to be.
Here's the lady.
Talk.
Nice lady. Have a conversation with the woman. She looks at you and says, I'm not allowed to talk to strangers in English.
Iceman.
Lord of the code name, Iceman. And she was surprised you by responding in more English.
This person that said, I'm not allowed to talk to strangers in English. Maybe she said that in Arabic before. They just didn't mention it.
Okay. Hello, John. Long way from Tahiti. Stacy's mom is gone. I'm happy to see the mission is a success so far, John. I wish you luck on the remainder of it. I'm sure you had no game overs getting here. She's beautiful, even in this getup. All
right. So,
she wishes you good luck. She has nothing else to say to you.
Did we get anything? Carrying nothing. Whoops. Oh, she's supposed to give us the map.
She stands you there. She didn't just give it to you. She hands it to you after you ask for it specifically. She also gives you a phony ID.
Ah, there
she
we
gives you
go.
the key to her apartment. Now that's...
Ooh.
Hey, come on.
All right. So, oh.
Find your way to the apartment. I'll meet you there later.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more, say no more. All right, folks. When we come back, we're going to, I might as well finish what she's saying now.
I'm going to make contact with the USS Saratoga and let them know we're on schedule. Another thing, there are things in the apartment for you. You can find them in the kitchen. I left some Cheetos in there.
They're in a bowl, though, so they're going to be stale.
You say save. But they're the crunchy ones, so you won't notice.
Yep.
Yeah, I like Cheetos Puffs, and somehow they've become like the forgotten alternate Cheeto. Very sad.
All right, folks. When we come back, we're going to try to get ourselves to the apartment and find out if Stacy also has it going on still. See you then.
See you next time, folks. Love you, Cheetos Puffs.